This you are an early riser, you wake up early, you finish all of your study, all of your homework, you prioritize your health, you prioritize your diet, and you say to yourself, I am serious about my future. But at night you only just open Instagram for 10 minutes. Then suddenly a half-naked girl dancing on your feet, and this time and this only 10 minutes of scrolling actually take over your whole week. A whole week gone, and after the week gone you realize that how much big mistake I made. You say to yourself that I have to be productive guy, but what I am actually doing, I am actually just addicted to scrolling, and that's how it's create a loop. That's how you destroy your whole week, and that's how you destroy your previous years like 2021 to 3 5 every year. You are actually doing it every single year. Be conscious. So what's the problematic thing, and what's the dangerous part? The dangerous part is negatives are more powerful than positives. Like for example, you are starting with one bad habit and one good habit. After some days, your one bad habit is actually addicted to you, and those good habits which you actually start with your bad habit feel impossible to actually do. It's happened because our brain are created to be comfortable with bad habit and be root with our good habit. That's why we actually stick to our bad habit and actually quitting all of our good habits. So here's are the three bad habits which I see teenagers are made, and these three bad habits is actually destroying their whole teenage. And after that it destroyed their 20s 30s, and that's how it destroyed their whole life. So I don't want you to make the same mistake. That's why I made this video. Because when I am a teenager, and now I am also a teenager, I'm not older than you, but when I'm the starting part of my teenage, no one will hear to actually saying this. So the first point is social media is sexualized nowadays. Yes, you hear it right. You consume soft porn in the name of content. Yes, I don't want to use the word soft porn, but after seeing the depth of the problem, I have to talk about it. Because in this generation, people are frying their brain by seeing soft porn content like a girl dancing with a half neck dress, and you also seeing it and you enjoy it. You are addicted to this. But this is not a good form of entertainment. Like, you also realize that every 2 to 3 reels in Instagram and Facebook, you see a girl are naked and dancing on your feed, and you are also addicted to this. But it also train your brain. It also train your brain like you have short pleasure at everywhere. You are easy to access pleasure, and that's why you are actually losing your all motivation and focus. Because nowadays you can actually open Instagram, and all of the dopamine are actually here. But compared to those dopamine, your work are feel very boring. That's how it's actually destroying your all the years and all of the progress which you made. And it also has another bad side, which is whenever you are consuming soft porn content like this, you have a higher expectation of girl's body, and it also destroying your marriage life. Because one day you have to actually marriage, and whenever with your wife you feel very unhappy because you actually see these types of model makeup and very fake expectation from consuming these types of soft porn. So the one and only solution which I have in my mind right now is actually deleting all of these social media apps where you see those types of soft porn. Like it can be your Instagram, it can be Facebook, it can be YouTube Shorts. You have to actually deleting all of this or having a timer so that you can know where you have to where you have to prioritize your work time, and where you have to prioritize and what you are seeing. Actually, be mindful to what you are saying. And by saying the words timer, our next point is related to time. And our next point is actually especially for teenager, because this problem is making 99% of teenager and destroying their life. So I named this point by saying I have I have got time, because in this point and in this problem people say that they have got time when they have time, but when they have lack of time, like in their 30s, they're actually give up on their life. That's how they are becoming a mediocre and average. But I don't want you to make the same mistake. So the problematic thing here is whenever you are in your teenage and you are starting improving your life, a very cool procrastinate line is here for you. And the line is, I have got time. I can do it tomorrow. But it's actually wrong. If you also saying this line to yourself, you are actually destroying all over your progress which you made. because because these types of opportunity and these types of time doesn't come twice in your life. You are in your teenage, and that's the actual time to improve your life. If you are destroying your teenage by saying that I have got time, I can do that tomorrow, then you can just regret only in your 30s. So that's a very deep problem, and the only one solution which I can give you is actually take action from today. You have to take action from today. And now the actionable step which I give you is going to comment and type action if you also taking action from today. So our third point gonna be for every age group, but especially for teenager, because this video is actually for teenager, and teenager will have the best benefit after seeing this video. So our third point is gonna be choose your friend group wisely. So why I said that you have to choose your friend group, because in our teenage we are actually growing as a person. If we don't know as a teenager which group we have to ignore and which group we have to join, we are end up joining a bad group and being a bad person. That's why you have to know that which group you have to join in order to being a better person. So that's why if you also join a bad group and your closer friend your close so sorry, I'm making a mistake. Suppose you are joining a bad group and your close friend are actually laughing at your goals, they are making excuses, they are making distraction in your life, and you are actually afraid of being lonely. That's why you are with them. But after some days gone, you are actually absorb all over their habit, and you are also becoming a person like that. Like for example, you are joining a footballer group where five of your friends are footballer. So you are going to be the sixth footballer of that group. Like you are joining a group where five people are smoker. You will be the sixth smoker. And if you are also joining a group where people are productive and they are actually improving their life, you will be the sixth person who is actually improving his life. So be a mindful person in order to choose your friend zone, because that's the most important part of a person's life. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you in another video, and if you want to join our journey, you can consider like and subscribe, so that I can actually make video and I have motivation to actually make better and better video every single day. So yeah, that's it for this video. Start from today. Take care and take action. Goodbye everyone.